What's up, Scorpio Collective? Thank you for joining me for your reading. My name is Keita. If it's your first time joining me, welcome. If you've been riding with me for a minute, welcome back. I've been saying or wanting to say Scorpio throughout the whole Sagittarius reading. So I don't know if you guys have been interacting with some Sagittarius energies. You know, we have all of the energies within us, but there's something about those two specific signs and how those energies mix and mingle, I guess. Because if you go back and watch the Sagittarius reading, I kept wanting to say Scorpio, and I can't begin to tell you why. But we're going to explore the energies that want to come forth for the Scorpio collective. And y'all forgive me, I got the throat chakra situation going on. This Scorpio energy, ever since Scorpio season has started, it's been wearing me out. I've been going through, I wouldn't consider it a Kundalini awakening, because in my mind, I had my Kundalini awakening some time ago, where I actually felt the energy in my near my root chakra that stagnant energy unfurl and start to rise. So I would say what I'm experiencing, especially since we've been in Scorpio season, is a Kundalini rising. And ooh, man, this shit ain't no joke, yo. None whatsoever. Like, the sporadic kriyas, or like sporadic movement, the heat flashes, the horniness, like, yo, it's off the chain. I've been extra empathic and sensitive to energy. A lot of shifts taking place in my life. A lot of things being brought to the surface from, like, the deep crevices of my shadows. You know what I'm saying? So if you're resonating, know that you have my sincerest prayers, because we in this shit together. Oh my God. Like, I know it's for my good, this whole experience, but in the meantime, it's wearing me out. So I'm having to get a lot of rest. I'm having to be very mindful of the energy that I entertain, that I put out, that I take in. I'm really needing to incorporate yoga more into my daily routine. I'm needing to be mindful of the frequencies that I'm listening to, because it's to the point where I could be listening to something and it's low vibe, or it's too loud or whatever, and instantly I'm like, ooh, turn it down. Like, right this instant, because I'm agitated. And it ain't that I got like an attitude or no shit like that. It's the energetic sensitivity to the noise, to the frequency, to the vibration. So yeah, we're gonna see what's going on with y'all. And I'm going to be pulling from the Quantum Oracle and clarifying with the cosmic reading cards. So Spirit, please bring forth the best message for the highest good of the Scorpio collective at this time. I thank you for this opportunity to be a messenger and a vessel of light. Speak to me and through me. And so it is. I hit my homegirl up last night. She teaches Kundalini yoga. And I was like, yo, why you ain't tell me that a Kundalini rise and come with all this? I'm waiting on her to hit me back, because we're going to have a serious conversation about this shit. It's some shit that's just really been catching me off guard, especially when I'm in meditation at my altar or in the tub, taking a spiritual bath. And a lot of my meditations, the visions I've been getting in my meditations have been of snakes. And we know that Kundalini awakening is like that snake-like energy. Well, the energy, your creative and sexual energy being stuck and stagnant at the base of your spine in the shape of an infinity symbol or a snake that has swallowed its tail. So I've been seeing lots of visions of snakes, and not just one snake, but two. So let's see what's coming. Happy success. I love this for y'all. Happy success, and it's at the top of the deck. You got this man here. He happy. He's excited, and he got something in his hand too. And I ain't never noticed these. A heart and something else. Is that money? A brick of gold? Shit, might be a cell phone. But he got his shirt unbuttoned, showing a little skin, showing that he's vulnerable. So he's like happy, vulnerable, free, emotionally in tune, aligned, and supported. And these orbs are not behind him. They're in front of him. They're like all over him. It's like having the blessings of the ancestors and spirit guides in their presence, like showering down over you. And in order to get to a space like this is as a result of being grateful. Not taking things for granted. Not taking for granted your connection with the ancestors and spirit guides. Not taking for granted your relationships with people in your 3D reality. Not taking for granted what you have. Being here, being alive, having a mission, having a calling. Just saw 7-Eleven. Underneath happy success, angels of the 4 directions. So not only having the support of your ancestors and spirit guides, but the archangels. Michael, Archangel Michael coming through with the protection. Archangel Gabriel coming through to help you to speak your truth. Remember I was saying I got this throat chakra shit going on. Very much calling on the support of Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael as I cut cords. And some of that is requiring that I have some honest conversations and express my truth using my throat chakra. What are the other two? Zadkiel? I might be making up some shit now. Let's see. It's so many archangels, yo. And I'm forgetting the particular 4 that this card references. Yo, I was talking about burning yerba santa in one of the previous zodiac readings. I don't remember which one it was. It might have been Pisces or Aquarius. I'm not sure, but whatever it was, no, it wasn't those. It was either Sagittarius or Capricorn. And I talked about how it is said that yerba santa, when you smudge with it, it can turn a dry cough into a wet cough to help you bring up the phlegm and congestion or whatever in your chest. And that shit has worked. When I tell you I've been coughing up shit ever since. And it makes me feel good about it because I done had this little cough for a minute. So I feel like that was what I needed to kind of get rid of it. Yep, Uriel, who I've been working with tough. Raphael, that's that heart healing, that emotional healing, coming through with the green ray of light to help us heal. Michael and Gabriel. While I got this open, I'm gonna go ahead and read it. I did not have intention of reading it, but then we're gonna see what's at the bottom of the deck. So it says, the light of an angel reaches out in every direction, upright or reversed. This indicates a powerful connection taking place at this time. The upright position reveals the dynamic presence of archangels Uriel and Raphael. So this card is in the upright. So that's very much confirming the presence of, but not excluding, Michael and Gabriel, because when I tell you I've been hearing sirens and seeing 911 and fire trucks and police cars and all of that, which is very symbolic of Archangel Michael's presence. And also with this throat chakra activation, I know that Archangel Gabriel has been assisting me with clearing my throat so that I can say what the fuck I need to say. It says, Uriel, the angel of the north, is a source of immensely valuable inspiration. If you're working on a creative project, or if you just need some new ideas on some old issues, Uriel is ready and willing to help. This angel connects you to the universal energy and Akashic information that exists all around you. So call on Uriel to leave any dark confusion behind and bring the insight you require at this time. This fire of God will certainly light up your life. And I believe Archangel Uriel is relative to Kundalini energy as well. So it says the next messenger in this upright card is Raphael, the Archangel of the East. This wonderful angel supports you with matters of love, healing, children, and relationships. So invite his presence to help resolve your love and relationship issues and to bring the physical healing you desire. The energy of this angel is so powerful, he's often called the miracle worker. When you receive this card upright, you know that it's time to open your heart and your life to Raphael's loving assistance. The miracle you seek is closer than you think. So for a lot of you, this happy success that you're experiencing or going to experience, or that you now are clear about what that looks like for you, you are to call on the assistance of Archangel Uriel and Raphael. If you're a Bible believer, there may be some reference to them in the Bible the way there is Michael and Gabriel. Gabriel being the archangel who delivered the message to the wise men of Jesus's birth. So you may want to look into that. I would include from my art what's the name of that damn book? It's a book I shared on a community page that somebody gifted me, that is full of God's goddesses, archangels, and deities and whatnot. I'll share what it has on the community board for you all on Uriel and Raphael. But there are frequencies on YouTube that you can listen to. I tap into them all the time. While you're in the tub, you can listen to them. While you taking a bath, or you can put your headphones on and listen. I used to like to do that in a sauna, but the gym I go to now doesn't have one. But yeah, working with them, they're possibly already working with you, so you just want to show gratitude for their assistance, because they're helping you get closer to happy success in your life, manifesting what success looks like for you in your life. And or for us, because y'all know I got a Scorpio is my stellium, so I very much resonate with this, and we're needing to ask for that help. And if we're already getting the help, to show gratitude, to say thank you, to be appreciative of the energies that are working in the spirit realm to get us to where we need to be. At the bottom of the deck, you have decrease. This help is requiring some decrease in some way, in some area of your life. For a lot of us, is where we're putting our energy, but there's an increase that's needed to take place somewhere. So I'm going to clarify where. Decrease also could be speaking to us decluttering. Yep, that's exactly what this is talking about. Us taking inventory now that we know what success looks like for us, who we want to partner with to be successful, what we want to acquire in terms of success, how we want to feel, how we want to look in terms of happy success and feeling like my guy right here. And it's requiring that we declutter, that we get rid of some old habits, some eating habits, some people we've been dating, seeing, putting our time, effort, and energy into. We're needing to redirect our focus. We're needing to adopt some new habits. We're needing to decrease our where we're giving our time, attention, and energy. We're needing to detox our emotions. kind of work through and sort through some of the things that we've been holding on to that it's time to let go. That resentment, guilt, shame, fear. And for many of us, working through fear is something that it takes time. You don't wake up one day and you fearless. You know what I'm saying? And so from moment to moment, we're needing to commit to doing that work. And also there's some things we needing to just go ahead and do the shit even though we feel the fear. We're needing to feel the fear and do the thing anyway. So be mindful of, or take the time to think about, meditate on, pray about where you're needing to release or decrease in your life, and call on the support of Archangel Uriel and Raphael to help bring that to light for you. Because if I'm not mistaken, Uriel is it means God is light, or the light of God, or something like that. And so there's clarity that's coming along with a lot of what we are experiencing as well. So I know that's the case for me. So Spirit, where is the Scorpio collective needing to decrease? Clarify this message for the Scorpio collective. Move forward. Represented by the number 23. Pack light. Move on. You need to leave some shit behind. And literally, decrease is represented by the number 4, because you're in a cycle of decrease. You no longer spending time with people who drain your energy, or no longer align, or that don't align with happy success. It's some stuff you leaving behind and you moving on, because we got the number 4 with decrease. Clarifying that is the number 5, with this 23 breaking down to a 5. Move forward, knowing that you have all this fucking light orb energy. You have the support. This is 2 different decks, y'all. You have the support of your ancestors and spirit guides and your spirit team for you to move forward toward happy success, toward what makes you happy, what fulfills you, what gives you joy, what brightens your day. The thought of it, it gives you, it inspires you. It makes you enthusiastic. At the bottom of the deck, you have number 36, which breaks down to a 9. Worlds within worlds. Living in your duality, knowing that it ain't all black and white. You are a spiritual being as well as a human being, and you're closing out a cycle of only functioning as a human being, driven by your sexual desires, driven by your desire to have money, hoes, and clothes. And women be wanting hoes too. So I'm not just talking about men, but being a more expansive individual, exploring all of you and not just limiting yourself to what you've known of your existence up to this point. I'm gonna read World Within Worlds. Sleep on read Move Forward and World Within Worlds, but then this video will be extremely long. But we know what it means to move forward, move on. Some things need to end so you can have this successful new beginning, so that you can better align with this successful new beginning. And I'm pretty sure that gives you pause. I know whenever I'm needing to close a chapter, sometimes it gives me pause, but I know I can't stay stagnant. I still got to move forward. So I take the time I need to take, and then I get moving towards where I'm being led. I get moving toward the light. You know what I'm saying? I walk toward the, like they say, walk toward the light, Caroline, on what's that movie? The Exorcist. Walk toward the light, y'all. Walk toward the light, because you are a world within worlds. You are a universe within this universe. We are God's creation. We are gods and goddesses. So it says, see your light and know your power. Have the courage to walk your truth. Move forward. In order to walk in your truth is requiring that you leave some shit behind. And one of these readers, the Eight of Cups came out. So whichever one of them that was up to this point may resonate with y'all. And I cannot think of which one that was. It was one of the last two, Sagittarius or Capricorn. True empowerment comes from walking, living, and speaking your truth, having the courage to be guided by your heart and following your dreams. That's happy success. The world has told us what success looks like, what it means to be successful, to work our fingers to the bone for a little piece of check, a little piece of coin that they're going to tax the shit out of. And then we're going to take it to the store to buy things that we need and a little bit of what we want. And they're going to tax the shit out of that too. And then whatever we bought that we wanted and we needed, it's going to be of poor quality. And it's going to not last us long because they don't make shit to last long like they used to, because they done got hip to the fact that if they market it to us right, like these damn cell phones, and show us that, you know, they make it all glittery and exciting for us, the gadgets and gadgets and shit, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna spend hundreds and thousands of dollars for it, and it's gonna last us a year or two, and then we're gonna need another one. And at that time they're gonna be made an upgrade for it and added some more bells and whistles to it, and then we're gonna spend the money for that too. That is what we've been taught that success is. We've been taught that success is going over to Dubai and taking some pictures in the sand. Meanwhile, we living in rundown apartments with broken windows, fucked up blinds, dingy curtains, and goddamn got expensive cars parked in the driveway. I mean, I never forget, I was talking to this dude. He's somebody I knew from childhood, and we were just catching up and shit, and he was just saying how he wanted this $80,000-$90,000 car. And I was like, oh, for real? I said, what, you gonna get that when you move into your house? He was like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it because the house I want costs 200-something thousand. Nigga, what? Your priorities are fucked up. You gonna park the $80,000-$90,000 car in the apartments? Make it make sense. I'm not knocking apartments, y'all. I have considered selling my house and getting an apartment. I just don't like the idea of paying all that money for something that'll never be mine. But the housing market, this shit a gimmick too, because they boost us up to think we hot shit when we become homeowners when we don't really own the damn house. The bank does. Let me miss a payment or 2 or 3 on this house. They gonna come show me just how much this ain't my goddamn house. You know what I'm saying? So please don't take it like I'm knocking apartment living, because I have considered going back to apartment living. Ultimately, the ultimate goal for me is to pay cash for a house where I ain't got to get the banks involved and all this shit, where it's truly mine. And even then, I got to pay taxes on it. So that's something to consider, what your idea of success is and where the patriarchy may be yanking your chain. But for a lot of you, if you're already in this energy, you've already considered that, and you just need to step into it. And stepping into it requires that you move forward and leave some shit behind, hence this decrease. It says, don't be afraid to shine your magnificent light as a result of the opinions and judgments of others. Leave that shit behind. Fuck them. Yes, you might be ridiculed, scorned, and your choices mocked with disapproval, but understand this, dear one. Others mock and criticize from a place of fear within them, a fear that keeps them trapped in a repetitive wheel of illusions. People will project their fears onto you. Trust me, with what I do, doing this work, I get it all the time. I thank God for the way it balances out, because I also put myself in communities and around people who fortify me, who speak life into me, who encourage me, who let me know how much they value what it is that I put out into the world in my medicine, and how they admire what I do. But y'all, even if they didn't do that, this is my calling. This is my sacred contract. This is what I signed up to do. I gotta get out here and do it, whether it makes sense to motherfuckers or not, whether they agree or not, whether they criticizing or not. And that's the same for y'all. This is your calling. Whatever this happy success is for you, it's what you're being led to do. And so you're needing to prioritize that. You're needing to not care about what other people think and feel about it. And you just needed to do what makes you happy. It says, by breaking free and walking the true path of your heart, you step off the merry-go-round of cyclical pain. Oh boy, holding the heart. By breaking free and walking the true path of your heart, you step off the merry-go-round of cyclic pain and leave the ones who scorn behind. Don't be surprised when others do everything and anything to discourage you from walking this path of the heart. In time, those that ridiculed and judged you will be inspired by your courage and ability to stand strong. They will gravitate towards you like moths to a flame with hunger to know your secret. Your light will shine so bright that it will inspire others to find the courage within them to also follow their heart and true calling. By walking your truth, you connect to the highest powers of love and enter the amazing world of manifestation. Stand strong during this testing time and stay true to your heart. You are not alone during this process of having to defend your reasons and beliefs. If you have not already, watch the latest episode of Soul Food Sundays. Defend to the end the worthwhile, because we are really being called to be warriors about what it is that we value and who it is that we value, especially ourselves. Synchronistic events will bring you the right people and conditions to encourage you on this chosen path. I told you, for every motherfucker that's judging you, God gonna send you soul family and people that will stand on the sidelines and cheerlead for you, and people who will get in the trenches and put in that work for you, with you, and for you. You are being guided by the Holy Spirit of love, so stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. The affirmation here is, I am guided by the universal spirit of love as I follow my heart in all that I do. So, Scorpio, I hope the message found you well. I know this was something that I needed to hear as I am shifting through some changes and transformations and upgrades in my life. And it does not always feel good. I thank God for the tools that I have to move through the turbulence. And if you are needing assistance in that way, feel free to hit me up at turquoisemajesty@gmail.com. I offer private tarot readings, sound healing, a myriad of spiritual modalities that could help you move through what you are experiencing. And with that being said, y'all, if you like the video, click that little thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. Share the video with someone should you feel that they would resonate with it. If you'd like to donate, you can donate at Turquoise Majesty, $ Turquoise Majesty is my Cash App. And I think my PayPal is turquoisemajesty@gmail.com. But until next time, peace.